The top candidate in this country's Kenya Certificate of Primary Education is Master Andy Michael Munyiri. The top 10 candidates in 2019 KCSE exams are 1. The number 1, Buluma Wabuko Tony.
The pronouncement by Education Cabinet Secretary Professor George Magoha, exactly 1 month apart, came as a shocker to Andy Michael Munyiri and Tony Wabuko Buluma. The two were the best among the over 1.7 million pupils and students who sat for KCPE and KCSE examinations in 2019. For Buluma, this was a second victory, as he was among the top 20 pupils when the then Education Cabinet Secretary Fred Matiang'i announced the results in 2015. We traced the two top performers to their villages in Kakamega and Nyeri counties. We caught up with Andy Michael Munyiri at his grandfather's home in Maragema village in Kieni constituency, Nyeri County. Andy is visiting the family ahead of Christmas festivities. It is in this house where he received the good news.
Matokeo yakitangazwa, matumaini yangu yalikuwa kupata alama za juu. Za juu zaidi, lakini nilikuwa bado naomba Mungu anisaidie nibuke wa kwanza.
Being the best was not a walk in the park.
You have to sacrifice your favorite things. Like now, my favorite thing was sleep, so I had to sacrifice it. Like the whole class 8, we were waking up at 4:30, but I tried to at least wake up for 15 there, so that I prepare. Then when the rest are just being woken up, I go to class. Then sleeping, it was around 10:30. I had a timetable, so I will follow it every day. And like now, let's take like maths. I will at least do like 1 paper or half the paper per day.
Andy has crafted his life around a motto, which he says propels him to exceed expectations.
My motto is, I lead and others follow.
As he prepares to join Alliance Boys High School in January, Andy does not shy from cause of any kind. During his free time, Andy enjoys reading novels, riding bikes and playing computer games.
We got 599. That time we were doing out of 700. Yeah, so we were trying to convert as per now, and we saw it was like 427. Yeah, you can say, yeah, like father, like son. Yes.
450 kilometers away in Ekero town, Kakamega County, a similar story is shared. Meet Tony Wabuko Buluma, who emerged top in 2019 KCSE examinations. Wabuko is busy preparing animal feeds at his grandparents' home. A routine the 18-year-old boy has lived by for years whenever he's out of school. Born to Ajineta Luta and Dennis Buluma, who live in Molo, Wabuko says the results came as a shocker to him.
I was so anxious. So I just walked around the compound, chilling, waiting for the results. 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. Then they experienced a power blackout, so I decided to sleep. I knew I would get my results via SMS, not via the TV. So then suddenly I had screams all over. So when I got out, I was told I was the best.
Wabuko attributes his success to hard work, dedication and the desire to transform the lives of his grandparents.
I would wake up as early as 3, sleep as late as 12. I was a man of my own world. I walked alone, ate alone, did my stuff alone, so I did not follow the group's mentality.
Even then, Wabuko is passionate about football. A sport he says helped him relieve the pressure after studying.
I made a lot of friends in school because we shared a similar liking for football. So we used to play together. At 4, when we are tired, we are exhausted from learning from 4 a.m. to 4 p.m. So we'll go out together as a class, play football together. And
he worries though over the fate of over 300,000 candidates who scored grade D+ and below.
A system in which 60% of the students don't make it to university, I think it's not the best. I think a system which embraces all the students' likings and their talents should be embraced. That's why I recommend CBC to 844. The government should strengthen the TVETs, the vocational training centers, the polytechnics, because they have to accommodate the 60% that have not made it to university.
His dream now is to become a doctor.
Due to the emerging number of opportunities from the results, I desire to go outside the country because of the better facilities, maybe in John Hopkins, pursue medicine there.
For them, this is just the beginning of another wonderful step in their lives. Makori Ongechi, Citizen TV, Nairobi.